All right. Let's do this. Ready?
Put your paper down.
Maybe so.
Oh, it's so bright.
I think because you're yellow.
No. What's up, everybody? This is NerdBasics doing a little review on Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice. So we're going to tell you about 5 things, what our opinions are about those 5 things. First and foremost, I guess I should have introduced myself. This is Simon.
You did already.
Did I?
He did say it was time.
Oh, sweet.
I'm Josh. I'm Aaron.
All right, so let's talk about it. Batman vs. Superman. Batman fighting Superman. What did I like about it? I loved how Batman prepared for the fight. I loved his tricks. I loved how he utilized his strategy against Superman. I didn't like Superman's motive coming into it. He was biased, if you will. He had a chip on his shoulder. He's worried for his mom, you know, and that's kind of unfair. So I wasn't a big fan of that.
Batman vs. Superman.
Batman vs. Superman,
The fight.
the fight scene lacked one thing, a fight. Superman didn't even show up to fight. He actually premised the whole fight scene by saying, I could kill you right now if I want to, but I'm not. And Batman's like, that's fine, I'll kill you. So Superman really just tried to defend himself, and then out of nowhere, Kryptonite came. He inhaled it, and he did not see that coming. So I really don't find it a fight scene because Superman didn't fight back.
Batman vs. Superman fight was great. I loved seeing Superman get whooped on. Batman he could have ended him, but instead they had a sweet bro moment at the end, and that's what I loved about it. Lex Luthor.
Lex Luthor. I didn't see the cool, collected, methodical Lex Luthor in this movie. He was more like the bottled up maniac, homicidal maniac, but I was actually okay with Lex Luthor. I thought Jesse Eisenberg did a fantastic job to portray this kind of Lex Luthor.
Lex Luthor. I thought he was a great villain. I loved it. I just didn't like putting the title Lex Luthor on it. If he was someone else, anybody else, that'd been great. He just seemed whiny and schizophrenic. I was looking for a more mature, well thought out, less emotional Lex Luthor. More meticulous with his thoughts and how he acted.
Lex Luthor was kind of a Riddler character. I didn't really see him as Lex Luthor, but it was cool to see a different version of Lex Luthor portrayed on the silver screen.
So,
Doomsday.
I hated Doomsday. I hated everything about Doomsday. He wasn't, honestly, if they didn't say it was Doomsday, I think he would have been a better character. The only reason why I think they picked Doomsday is to maintain the canon that the only thing that killed Superman is Doomsday.
I wasn't impressed with him. Honestly, if you took him out of the trailer, I think it would have been a better surprise for the whole movie. So, I didn't care for him too much. And his fight scenes were horrible too. They're not that great. He didn't do nothing impressive.
Doomsday.
I hated Doomsday. Doomsday was so weird. His origin was so different. He was just made in America, stamped right on his buns. But it was cool to see him get stronger after each blow he took and still keep fighting. Wonder Woman.
The only reason why she's in the movie is to get a picture back from Lex Luthor. Granted, though, there was one scene that she had a conversation with Bruce Wayne, just shows her independence, shows her power, shows that fact that she's not naive in this superhero game.
Wonder Woman. You know, I really can't make a decision on her. There's really not enough of her to say if I liked her or not. She was just there. Not enough emotion from her. Some of the fight scenes were cool. She was smirking after getting hit. She was excited about the fight. She even admitted taking down bigger enemies than Doomsday. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, I don't have enough to say I like her or hated her. So.
She reminded me of Elektra, honestly. If you've seen Daredevil Season 2, she's kind of like that character. She's a ninja, stealth, real suave, just comes on the scene for a blood bath. That's it.
Dawn of Justice.
Dawn of Justice, I think, fits the title perfectly because you get to see every character essentially in the Justice League come out.
If a person knows coming into the movie that this is the catalyst movie for the entire DC cinematic universe, it's actually rather enjoyable. You know, all the different dream sequences, all the explanations, all the Flash moments, Aquaman, it makes sense. This movie was a powder keg for the entire DC cinematic universe. It is the Big Bang.
The whole reason for watching the movie was just to see how Zack Snyder was going to start off the whole DC universe. So I was excited about that. And for that part, I liked the whole movie as a whole. Even though there were so many things I did not like individually, like Lex Luthor, like Doomsday, or the fight scene between Batman and Superman, I enjoyed seeing how Zack Snyder is using this film to start off the whole DC universe. It was really cool to see Flash. It was really cool to see Aquaman. Cyborg and the motherboard? Mother box. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. That was amazing. For all the things that I hated that seemed negative, as a whole, I loved the movie just for that. The Dawn of Justice part. Batman vs. Superman, I really didn't like that. Dawn of Justice made it. Okay, that was our review of Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice. Batman's a douche.
Heck no. That's why Superman's dead. So I'm just gonna say this while Josh is here. Batman freaking killed it. He's the greatest Batman I've ever seen. That's why Superman's dead. That's why he's dead. Batman has to be the real star here and bring the Justice League together. That's all I'm gonna say. Because Batman lives. And Superman's dead.
Like us. Tell us what you think in the comments below. Like our video, subscribe to our channel. What else, you guys?
Follow us on Facebook, or no, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
And Wonder Woman's hot.